Hey friends on the internet, Giordano here from the Juice Media. These days I tend to dwell behind the camera, writing, directing, editing the videos. So just before 2017 is up, I thought I would just pop in, say hi. Personally wanted to thank you all for supporting the work that we do here at the Juice Media, especially if you support us on Patreon, a big tism. You're the reason that we can keep on mercilessly trolling the government. And even if you don't support us on Patreon, but you watched, liked, shared and commented the crap out of our videos in 2017, all of those things combined are what makes me braver and bolder and inspires me to dedicate more time and energy into this project, and I never take that for granted, so thank you. Now before I go any further, something really important, and that is I want to give props to the amazing talent that I have the honor of working with on the Honest Government ads. First up, Ellen, who made her Honest Government ad debut in our first video of 2017 about Centrelink's bullshit, and went on to feature in our videos about native forest logging, the marriage equality plebiscite, Adani, the Great Australian Bite, healthcare, and net neutrality. You already know how awesome Ellen is from the videos, but what you might not know is that she has a Facebook page, which I hope you'll like and follow, because she's not only an awesome actor, but also a terrific dancer and singer, and a downright awesome person who's a pleasure to work with.
Working hard to fuck it up and
renewables.
Next up, Zoe, another amazing Melbourne-based actor who I've had the privilege to work with on the Visit Hawaii and Visit Puerto Rico videos. Again, Zoe has a Facebook page and I've left a link in the video description, and I hope you'll see more of Zoe in the Visit videos that we're planning to make in 2018. And Matilda, whose kick-ass work in the Dakota Access Pipeline HGA is still our most viewed video ever.
What a silly question. Yes, of course. I spat on myself again. What's wrong with me?
And then of course, Lucy, my partner. You seldom see Lucy in the actual videos, but you're all familiar with her because she does the voiceover for all of our Honest Government ads.
Hello, I'm from the Australian government. You know, the wankers who killed the Great Barrier Reef.
I really want to thank Lucy for all the cheeky humour that she brings to the series. That and the fact that she allows me to change our living room into a film studio every time we need to film a new video. And lastly, a big thanks to all our volunteer translators around the world who have allowed our videos to reach peeps in all of these languages. So yeah, 2017. In March I had the fortune of returning to Hawaii, where I was invited by Professor Cynthia Franklin to give a guest lecture about my work at the University of Hawaii. While I was there, I had the honour of talking to and learning from some badass Hawaiian women who are leading the fight against US military occupation. People like Auntie Lynette Cruz, Laulani Teal, who gave me this rad t-shirt, and Auntie Terry Kekauolani, who took me to visit sacred burial sites on a US military base. I offered to make an Honest Government ad about the local situation, and here I am brainstorming well into the night with Laulani and my brilliant friend Emilia about what should be in it. The resulting video, Visit Hawaii, went on to be viewed by over 6 million people, most of whom probably never knew the real history of Hawaii, which is epic. But for me, the most important thing was that I was able to work on this video together with the people who are actually leading this fight, which taught me that this is how I really love working on these videos. The next awesome thing that happened this year was that hundreds of you requested us to make a similar video about Puerto Rico, which we did in June of this year. And by the way, solidarity with all our Boricua friends here at the Juice Media. You guys have been through some heavy shit this year. 2017 has been a pretty intense year for us, and to be honest, there are plenty of reasons we could have slowed down or in fact stopped making videos altogether this year. In September I travelled back to South Africa to attend the funeral of my dear grandmother. She was my best friend and greatest supporter ever since I can remember. Rest in peace, Margaret. My mother's health deteriorated drastically this year, and if there are any of you out there who have or have had parents suffering from Alzheimer's, you have my deepest sympathies, because this is no joke, one of the cruelest and most devastating diseases ever. It's a topic I hope to cover in a future video. And then in October, as if to demonstrate that life goes on, Lucy and I had a baby. His name's Luca, and he's a cutie. Hello. Hello.
That hole doesn't work.
We've wasted no time recruiting him into the Juice family. In fact, he made his first cameo a few weeks ago in our net neutrality video. Somewhere in the middle of all this, the Australian government decided to send me an email taking issue with our parody Australian coat of arms, which then ended up being waved about in the Senate by the Attorney General as he tried to introduce a new law that criminalises the impersonation of the government, which of course we promptly impersonated the shit out of in one of our Honest Government ads. So yeah, it's been a year of miracles, tragedies, and plain weird shit in equal measure. But we didn't let it stop us. Well, partly because I have no choice, since this is my sole source of income now, but also because making Juice Media videos is kind of what's kept me sane throughout all of this. As someone said, if you're going through hell, keep going. And I'm really glad we did, because the results speak for themselves. We've had over 32 million views across all the tubes. Welcome to the 100,000 new subscribers to our Facebook page. And most importantly, thank you to everyone who signed up on Patreon. We've managed to double our subscriber base yet again. If you don't already, please consider joining all the legends who support us on Patreon. Link in the video description. It's the easiest way of ensuring that we have stability from month to month, and we really hope to increase our income so that we can start to create videos more often. If you're not a Patreon kind of person and just want to do a one-off donation to support us into the new year, we've got other options like PayPal and cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum. All the links are in the video description. Over the holidays, we'll be brainstorming some of the videos that we're going to bring you in 2018. Let us know in the comments which topics and countries you would like to see your government be honest about. Well, that's all from me. Thank you for listening to my long-ass end of year message. I just want to end off by wishing you and your families all the best in 2018, and we've got a lot of work to do, so I hope everyone is doing the absolute best they can to unfuck the world in their own way. I know we certainly will be doing that. Thank you so much for your support and making it possible for us to bring you the juice and genuine satire and mercilessly trolling governments in 2018 and beyond.